is simply a word used to describe a method of organizing our curiosities. Good morning everyone present here. Today, as a part of the National Science Day, myself Akshay of class 11 along with my friends Parinita, Abhishek and Anandi are here to present some physics demonstrations. Let's get started. We have seen many instruments in our day-to-day life which work on the temperature control switches. For example, the switching on and off the refrigerator, air conditioner. So here is a small demonstration where we are going to switch on the circuit with the help of a candle flame. This switch is made of the thermocouple, so when it is heated, it expands. They get connected and the circuit is closed. And the bulb would glow. If the temperature is reduced, the thermocouple are detached and the bulb would glow off. But now, as the temperature is heated, we see the bulbs on. So this is similar to the MCB in our domestic power. This experiment is named as lighting the lamp by striking the matchstick. And this is our electrical way to honor Dr. C.V. Raman. Let's move on to the next one. It is the coupled oscillator. A very common observation these days is the conservation of energy, which we come across every day and we have been learning it since many years. Of course, it's a universal principle. So here is a demonstration where energy given to one oscillator is transferred to the second oscillator and vice versa. We see the two pendulums which are suspended to each other. And now, if one of them is given a start, if one of them is given a disturbance, the other also starts oscillating slowly. While the other is moving with the maximum amplitude, or to be with maximum speed, we see that the other almost comes to rest. This is because we can see the transfer of energy from one pendulum which is passed to the neighboring pendulum. Okay, so if everything goes on well, the oscillations wouldn't die. It means they would continue to move everlasting. But now, if we don't disturb them, if we keep it like that, would they continue to move everlasting? The answer is no, because here we need to consider the air friction as well as other fluid resistive forces due to which the system might lose energy and stop oscillating after some time. In the hope of going on better till now, let's move on to the next set of demonstrations which are based on the Bernoullis Principle. But the principle is applied to have some advantages, especially in the automobiles which have the structure of aerodynamics. For example, the aeroplane which has the advantage of mileage. So first let us know what the Bernoullis equation is and what does it exactly mean. It is P by rho plus half V squared plus GH, which is equal to a constant. From which we can make out that a fluid, the velocity of a fluid increases, then the pressure decreases. To be simple, more the velocity, less the pressure. So the first experiment is a plastic pipe where it is mounted to a rod, and the top of it, the air is made to move faster using a blower, as a result of which the pressure on the top would decrease. And the lighter particles, like the bits of paper in plastic balls, they can be easily lifted up due to pressure difference. Due to the high velocity of air above on the top, there is a pressure difference, means the pressure is low on the top. But at the mouth, the pressure is a normal atmospheric pressure which makes the lighter particles to fly off from the mouth to the top of the plastic paper. And this is the suspension of the ball in the blower, where the fast moving air is accompanied by low pressure. What exactly happens here is the ball tends to come out, but actually it's pushed back into the stream of air due to the low pressure, and the ball remains inside the air. Similarly, we can also suspend two balls which are connected by a thread. In the hope of not making you people bored, we would like to end up saying that science is simply common sense at its best. Acquire knowledge, not for the sake of science, because science is life. and there is no life without science. Thank you.
Yeah, that's a wonderful experiment, and balls hanging without any support in the air, and also wonderful, experimentation we have seen. A great applause, all of you once. Yeah, that's the energy for participants,
Leave it. छोड़ गया, छोड़ दे.
What do you want?
The last one is left circle to show that.
Okay, that's what I said. Missing is also a science. This missing boy has come to show something missing.
Ma'am, with the boy.
Yeah, please show it. We are ready to give you an opportunity. We never want to disappoint you, my dear children.
उसको साइड में कर, सामने वाला टेबल साइड.
You want mic, you can take. Wow! Great! बच्चे को ऐसे भी खेला जा सकता है बॉल. How to play in innovative way. The theme of this year's National Science Day. Wonderful! Great applause, all of you. दिखने में बड़े छोटे, लेकिन दिमाग बड़ा तेज है, बहुत बड़ा है. पैसिफिक ओशन, क्या बात है. एक्सलेंट. Coming to our national